Hey honeybees, how y'all doing today? So welcome to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. Today I'm going to show you, it's been a week since I posted that video from the past of how these weeds are coming out and everything. We got a call that somebody is going to offer us a weed eater. I'm thankful for that. And also what these chickens been up to. They done some work and they're working on the other side of the yard, y'all. So they're slowly working their way over there. But I'm going to show you what they've done so far. And I am excited to tell you. So if you're ready to see what I've been seeing and within a week, stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So this is what they've done so far. I got it cleaned up and everything, as you can see. They'll work their way on over here and everything. And I've opened the gate. So now they're walking towards the walkway. And I'll show you another angle over there in just a second. So, yeah, they did a lot of cleaning and they've been back and forth. So, it won't be long. So, when my starts get a certain height, as far as my cabbage and stuff like that, I will be bringing it over here into these beds right here. Now I'm still harvesting pickles and stuff like that, and getting them situated as far as that. And I will be coming to y'all real soon about our canning series, so that way y'all can start canning with me. So this is what they've done so far. This is within a week. And y'all remember what it was looking like before. Okay, and I'm going to show you on the other side. So they just started working themselves over there, if you can see them. And I'll show you. Now they don't work their way over here. I got the gate open and they're over here scratching. And they're going to be clearing this walkway. And then they can have easy access to walk over here to this other part of my garden, because this is where my memorial garden was. You can't see the bricks anymore, but so they keep on walking, they're gonna be able to get over there and clean that side up too. So I will be putting my cool crops over here, and I thought about even making another bed or something over here as well, or just using those rings like I had said before. But you can also see where they had cleaned over here where this stump was. So they done got up in here and they kind of cleaned that up over here, and then they cleaned up all up over in there as well. So y'all remember how it was? They done put a lot of work in. So they'll be over here soon as well. So they getting everything ready, and I am too, for the fall. Because it won't be long. Just counting the days. But I'll keep y'all updated. I will keep you updated. Thank God for these chickens. And also, just want to let you know, they have produced even more and more eggs. Okay, they produce good eggs, but they really produce some eggs. Is that oh my God, a gray hair? Well, we're going to have to work on that. Yeah, we're going to have to work on that one. But anyway, yeah, so they've been produced more and more eggs, and they were already producing good eggs for us. But now that they are free ranging and doing what they do, they're producing a lot more and more eggs. And I'm so pleased about that. So pleased about that. So I'm going to give you a good look around again, and then I'm going to sign off for another video. I was able to get a little bit closer so you can see. but they have been working over here, and they're just working over in this little area right here because it was a big high patch right here. And so they getting a lot of that. They picking up worms and everything because this whole yard is full and loaded with worms. And I'm just so happy they're happy. But here's the other angle of over here and what it's looking like so far. And again, they still come over here, and it's so much better than what it was. I could actually see the ground. So I'm gonna be working on over there in their coop area, getting that cleaned up and getting everything ready for them for the fall as well. Yep. And they're over here doing their little thing. And then they'll work over here because in there, that's an entryway right here. And they'll work their way on over into this area. I'm going to take these chairs up out of here and fold them up so that way it can kind of clear itself, be a little clearer for them. Very happy. Very happy. So in this area, this is where my dog was at, and I took those gates so that way I can kind of make room for them to be able to move around and do what they need to do and be safe from my dog. So my dog is out of here, and he tends to be over here now in this area. But I've left the gate open, so he's kind of like free, and he has seen the chickens and everything, but he is laid over there. So he's pretty cool, he's pretty chill and everything. He has not disturbed them. They don't feel like he's a threat. He has not came towards them. He has not done anything. And plus we're out here and we watch and kind of see what he is doing. And so it's kind of like in a training process for him as well. So when we do get out here on the homestead, he knows and he's familiar with the chickens and not to, kind of scare them and chase them and do all that. Because he has every opportunity at this point to do what he wants to do, even if we're inside or outside. He just to himself. He's seen them, he's came close to them, and they feel like he wasn't a threat already, and he just went on about his merry way. Like I said before, he was over here in this area, so he's seen them anyway, and he had every opportunity to break through this fence and do whatever he wanted to do, but never did. Never ever did. But you don't underestimate an animal, okay? Because they are still animals. They still predatorial to chickens or whatever the case might be if they are not the ones to be trained. But right now he's being in his training position, so he knows not to touch them. So he'll be prepared when we get out there on the homestead. He'll know what not to mess with and what to mess with, if that makes any sense. So right now the chickens don't feel like our dog is a threat, and he also don't feel like they're doing anything to kind of bother me, because he was trained to protect me. So now he knows now that they're not a threat to me, so he's to himself. But yeah, so this is the area that he was in, and we're going to be weed eating up through here where the pecan tree is and everything, and get that kind of cleared out and stuff like that. Get it good and cleared out, and get the big sticks and stuff that's fell from this tree and throw it over there on the other side of this fence over here, and get it good and cleaned up and everything, and all up through here, so that way it will look neater than what it is. We're going to bring his cage and bring it over here to the other side of the garden and everything like that, and kind of clean this up and even it back out because he likes to dig holes, as you can see. What dog you know don't like to dig holes? So, yeah. So that's what it's looking like. And we're just going to take that weed eater and hit it all up in through here and up through here and stuff like that. And so it can kind of clean itself out. And then as the grass grows back, we can be able to maintain it, you know, even better. Because this whole yard was beautiful grass and everything, but I had to get out here and start gardening. And I just wood chipped everything up. As you can see, we got little patches of grass trying to come back up, so we'll hit those too as well and keep it down at bay. So that way when the fall get here, you know, everything is pretty much died back, cut down, and it's not coming up through the wood chips and everything. So, yeah. So that's what it looks like over here on this side of the yard. That's what it's looking like. We're going to hit that up with the weed eater. Okay? So, in the area that I said that tall grass was in, that's where I'm standing at. You see how it's, since my dog has been able to roam, he's done laid and rolled and all that in this part of the grass, and it's slowly dying because he's doing his part as an animal. Whatever makes that dog or cat happy and they like to roll in it, whatever it is, I don't know what type of grass it is dying back. So they're doing their purpose, whatever that purpose is, whatever it is that they do, what's making them do stuff the most. He can continue on doing it. He can continue on rolling over in this grass. So I'm gonna step back so you can actually see what I was talking. So y'all remember in the other video, this whole space right here, that those weeds were high right there. But since he's coming out of the fence and he's rolling and doing the most over here, I can actually walk through here and see what I'm walking through. It's like a clear path now. Yeah. So there you are. Okay. So thank you for coming back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. And y'all know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe. And have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.